Streaming was supposed to get rid of ads for good. Now the ads are back, and you're still paying for the subscription. Look at this. Netflix charges you $9 a month if you agree to watch ads, and $20 if you don't. More than double the price just to make the ads disappear. And that 9 versus 20 gap isn't random. It's a deliberate ladder, and every service is climbing it. Now look at the prices today. Netflix, $9 with ads, $20 without. Disney Plus, $12 and $19. HBO Max, $11, $18 and $23. Hulu, Peacock, Paramount, same story. Everywhere the same ladder, and it only ever goes one way, up. And on top of that, everything got pricier. The plan with ads and the one without, by more than 20% since 2023. And here's the real trick. Back in 2019, Netflix didn't even have an ad plan. There was one single subscription, no ads, $12. Then they killed it and split it into two. Today, that same ad-free subscription costs you $20. And those cheap $9 you see now, that's not the old price dropping. It's a new stripped down plan with ads that simply didn't exist before. And the very quarter they pulled that cheap plan, signups for the ad tier jumped 34%. People didn't choose ads. They were just left with no cheap way to skip them. The price never fell. It only went up. They just parked a worse option next to it so it would feel like you finally got a cheap choice. And the cheap plan isn't just cheaper because of the ads. They made it worse on purpose. Take HBO Max. The cheap plan with ads gives you 2 devices, regular picture quality, no downloads, and no live sports. The expensive one, same movies, same shows, gives you 4K, great sound, up to 100 downloads, and 4 devices. The content is exactly the same, they just cut half the useful features out of the cheap plan. The features that made us all fall in love with streaming in the first place. Now they're quietly taking them back. And this is only the beginning. And here's the most shameless part. Once you're on the ad plan, the ads only multiply over time. In 1 year, Disney Plus nearly doubled them, from under 2 minutes an hour to almost 4. Amazon switched ads on by default for everyone on Prime Video, then doubled the amount, and then raised the price to turn them off. At first, killing the ads cost $3. Now it's $5. HBO Max promised 4 minutes of ads an hour, then quietly crept up to 6, 50% more than they promised in the first place. And they know exactly where to put those ads. In a series, they drop a break roughly every 14 minutes, because a series is the easiest place to cram ads in. The fact that this annoys you, that's not an accident. Your annoyance is the exact thing that slowly, steadily pushes you toward the ad-free plan for $20. And here's the part that stings. Even if you stay on the ad plan and put up with the ads, you're not just a customer to them. Now you're the product. Every month, they pull money off your card. And on top of that, they sell your attention to advertisers. They make money off you twice. Here's what I've already pulled apart for you. A jacked up bait price. They removed the honest cheap plan. They made the cheap subscription worse on purpose, and they pile on more and more ads. And here's where that led. Netflix's ad revenue more than doubled last year to $1.5 billion. And they promised investors they'd double that again to $3 billion. This isn't some little side experiment for the bargain crowd anymore. Around 60% of Netflix new signups in countries with ads go straight onto the ad plan. In the United States, 45% of all Netflix subscribers are on it. And on Peacock, a full 84%. You're not just a subscriber to them anymore. You're an ad slot with a credit card attached. All of this could sound like a conspiracy theory, except they say it themselves. Out loud. Disney's CEO Bob Iger told investors flat out, they raise prices to move more people onto the ad plans. In plain English, to double their money, they need to herd more people onto ads. So they can make money off you twice, on the subscription and on the ads. Netflix told its own shareholders that a viewer on the ad plan now brings them more money than a viewer on the regular ad-free plan. And in an official filing to an American regulator, they spelled it out. Squeezing more money out of ad viewers, their main opportunity for growth. This isn't a guess, and it isn't a conspiracy. These are their own words in official reports. But that's still not the whole problem. Say you're willing to pay for the expensive ad-free plan. That still doesn't get you the content you actually want, because no single subscription has all your favorite shows. Stranger Things, only on Netflix. House of the Dragon and The Last of Us, only on HBO Max. The Marvel shows, only on Disney+. And Ted Lasso, only on Apple TV+. Want to watch all of it? Then sign up for 4-5 subscriptions at once. The streamers are at war with each other over exclusives, and you're the one footing the bill for that war, because in the end, you pay all of them. Now just look at the numbers here in the United States. The average family already spends around $80 a month on streaming, more than people paid for cable 10 years ago. The average American keeps 5 subscriptions and hands over almost $70 a month for them. And people are getting fed up. 47% unsubscribed from at least one service this year. 61% are ready to walk the moment their favorite service goes up by just $5. And among young people, 87% say they're simply done paying for all of it. And the age of piracy is back. Not because people are greedy, but because they're worn out. And so more and more people are going back to piracy. And here's the funny part. Pirate sites show them ads too. And the sites make money off those ads. But in return, you get the one thing no legal service gives you. All your favorite shows in one place. No 5 separate subscriptions, no payment at all. Over the last 4 years, visits to piracy sites worldwide jumped from 130 billion to 216 billion. Which means the legal platforms all by themselves made a free ad-supported pirate site more convenient than the thing you actually pay for. And there's the whole scheme. Strip away the pretty words and it's simple. The ad-free version is expensive and still doesn't cover everything you want to watch. And the cheap version with ads makes money off you twice. Whichever plan you pick, the platform just keeps making more and more off you. And the fact that all of this annoys you isn't an accident. Your annoyance is exactly what they use to nudge you onto the pricier plan. The streamers didn't bring cable back. They rebuilt it, one plan at a time. And you didn't even notice. But that was before. Now you're in on it. $9 with ads, $20 without. There was never a good answer. That was always the design. I'm the X-ray inspector, and I'll leave all the sources in the description. If this was interesting, hit like and subscribe. This is where I break down how the hidden money machines inside everyday things actually work.